Something has changed within me. Something is not the same.
You ready?
Let's do it.
Welcome back to another Nap Stories.
If you like this content, please consider liking and subscribing. I used to think charm and popularity were everything, but Elphaba showed me that real strength comes from standing up for what's right, even if it's hard.
I've always been different, always alone, until Glinda showed me the power of kindness. Together, we were unstoppable. We believed in each other, and that's why we know we can overcome
anything. Join us now for our story. Once upon a time, in the magical land of Oz, there lived a little girl named Elphaba. But Elphaba wasn't like other children. Her skin was green as an emerald. People in her village whispered and pointed at her because of her unusual color. Even her father, the governor, didn't understand her.
Why can't I go out and play?
She would ask her father, "It's best you stay out of sight. People won't understand someone like you," her father said. But Elphaba had a kind heart, and she loved her little sister, Nessarose, more than anything. Nessarose couldn't walk, so Elphaba always helped her. Nessarose's sparkling smile made everything brighter for Elphaba. One day, her father sent Elphaba to Shiz University, the most famous school in all of Oz. Elphaba was nervous, but excited.
Maybe I'll finally find someone who understands me. Maybe I can meet some friends.
Popular, you're gonna be popular.
At Shiz University is the place where me and Elphaba met for the first time.
Teach you the proper ploys when you talk to boys. The ways to flirt and flounce. I'll show you what shoes to wear, how to fix your hair. Everything that really counts to be popular.
Glinda was beautiful and popular, with golden curls and a bubbly laugh. I could tell she was a little confused when she saw me for the first time. Her mouth dropped as she asked,
"You're green. Your skin is green."
"Yes, I am. And you're very pink?"
We both giggled. At first, I didn't like sharing a room with someone so different. But as the days passed, I noticed that Elphaba was very smart and kind. When a lion cub was brought to our class in a cage, Elphaba stood up.
Let it go. No creature should be locked up. It should be let free.
I was amazed at Elphaba's bravery. I stood up and told her, "Maybe you're not so bad after all."
And maybe you're not either. I think together we can do a lot.
From that day, we became friends. We laughed, studied, and even dreamed together. When one day, we were both chosen to meet the Wizard of Oz, and we couldn't wait.
When I meet the wizard, once I prove my worth, and then I meet the wizard, what I've waited for since birth.
The Wizard of Oz was the most powerful man in the land, or so everyone thought. When Elphaba and I visited him, he smiled warmly. The wizard told Elphaba how strong her magic is, that she will work with him and make Oz better. He told us of the plans to build a yellow road that would always lead back to Oz.
This thing gets built, everybody's gonna remember that if you just follow the road, it's gonna lead you right to me.
At first, Elphaba felt proud. But then the wizard showed her something terrible. He was taking away the voices of talking animals and locking them in cages.
No, this is wrong. You're supposed to protect everyone in Oz, not hurt them.
The wizard laughed and told Elphaba, "Sometimes you have to do bad things to stay in power." Elphaba couldn't believe it.
No, I won't help you.
She shouted. She ran away, her heart breaking. I didn't know what to do. The wizard promised me a life of fame and beauty if I stayed. "Elphaba, maybe we can change things from the inside," I asked her softly.
I can't pretend everything is fine. I have to fight for what's right.
The people of Oz began to fear Elphaba because of the wizard's lies. They called her the Wicked Witch of the West.
Let them think I'm wicked. At least I'm standing up for the truth.
Meanwhile, I became Glinda the Good and wore sparkly dresses. But deep inside, I missed my friend. One day we met again. "Elfie," I said, using the nickname I'd once given her. "Can't you just fit in? It would make everything easier."
I'd rather be hated for who I am than loved for pretending to be someone else.
Maybe we're just too different.
Maybe. We are.
Elphaba learned that her sister, Nessarose, had been crushed by a house that fell from the sky. She rushed to Munchkinland, but she was too late. Dorothy, a young girl from Kansas, had taken Nessarose's ruby shoes.
Those shoes belonged to my sister. Give them back.
Dorothy was scared and clung to the shoes. I arrived and tried to calm everyone down. "Elfie, please, let it go," I asked gently.
Let it go? I've already lost everything. I won't lose those shoes too.
Elphaba's anger made everyone fear her even more. Dorothy ran away, and Elphaba felt more alone than ever. The people of Oz hunted Elphaba, calling her wicked and dangerous. Dorothy, scared and confused, threw a bucket of water at her. To everyone's surprise, Elphaba vanished. But what they didn't know was that Elphaba had planned her escape. She had decided to leave Oz behind, where no one could judge her for being different. When I found out, I was heartbroken. I stood before the people of Oz, hiding my tears. You called her wicked, but she wasn't wicked at all. She was brave, she was kind, and she was my friend. I wish I could have said goodbye. From then on, I promised I would remember Elphaba by making Oz a better place, just like Elphaba had always wanted. And far away, in a quiet place, Elphaba finally found peace. I thought I would never see her again. But one day while in the garden, I heard a familiar voice.
Still planting roses?
"Elfie, I miss you."
I miss you too. I couldn't leave without saying goodbye. You've made me proud.
"I will make sure your legacy will always be remembered."
Goodbye, Glinda. Keep being the light.
Goodbye, Elfie. I'll make you proud.